it's also very awesome because this morning we're chatting to BizSpark, which is an innovative new program created to connect startups with entrepreneurial and technology resources. Ewan is getting ready to sit down with the BizSpark team to find out why and what they've come to share with South Africa.
If you are an entrepreneur and looking for a platform to launch your business, then BizSpark is the way to go. It is an innovative new program created by Microsoft to connect startups with entrepreneurial and technological resources. An example of one of BizSpark's successful partners is SendGrid. So let's quickly take a look at what SendGrid is all about and then chat to the gentleman behind the scenes.
Okay, so you've built this awesome app, which does all sorts of amazing things. Yeah, everyone is super excited to use it, and they all sign up. They wait eagerly for the confirmation email. Email is the backbone of every application. It drives customer retention, satisfaction, and revenue. So how do you stop your legitimate emails from being categorized as spam? Well, you could buy a bunch of servers, hire full-time email delivery experts, and implement your own email delivery infrastructure. But with so much time, money, and complexity involved in email delivery, your emails may still hit the spam folder. Make email delivery simple and easy using SendGrid. We'll provide you with a cloud-based SMTP email infrastructure that ensures your emails are reliably sent to your customer's inbox. SendGrid does all the complicated work.
Very interesting indeed. And this morning we have Keith Jones and the SendGrid team with us in studio, Tim Falls, Paul Ford, Martin Davies, to tell us a bit more about this very successful company and why they have come to South Africa. Gentlemen, welcome to the Expresso studio. Very nice to have you guys here.
Thanks.
Keith, I want to start with you. You brought the SendGrid team to the sunny shores of South Africa. Why this decision?
We're trying to build an ecosystem in South Africa for startups, and we're quite a bit behind the curve. So we don't have an integrated ecosystem for startups to get to market. So the SendGrid team, they probably have the coolest job in the world. They fly around the world helping startup communities like ourselves get off the ground. So I contacted them 6 months ago. I said we need a hand. They volunteered to come down, and I'm launching a new incubation program next month called Start with 7, sw7.co, and the SendGrid team are here to help us get into the community, do a lot of mentoring, and teach us what we need to do to get the community off the ground.
So Paul, give me a bit of background on SendGrid, what the company is all about and how it went from a very small startup to where it now employs over 200 employees, which I think is seriously impressive.
It's actually really cool. So SendGrid is the world's largest email infrastructure as a service. We send approximately 12.5 billion emails a month on behalf of customers that are very small startups, companies that we're working with here in South Africa, all the way up to larger internet companies like Airbnb, Spotify, Pinterest, and many, many others. So the company was able to raise money very early on from some of the more famous technology investors in the United States and grow and scale the company to where we are today, to, like you said, over 200 people in just a few years.
And it's definitely been very well received, and you guys are doing phenomenal work. Tim, I want to ask you this. You guys are down here in South Africa. You've been hosting a couple of sessions. There's still sessions coming up for BizSpark members, for entrepreneurs, for community leaders in South Africa. What are these sessions all about? And I mean, what can they expect from it?
The sessions that we've been doing throughout the week in Cape Town and Johannesburg are a mixture of different formats. So big groups where we're talking in auditoriums to large number of entrepreneurs, to small groups where 10 to 15 people in a little more intimate setting, and then all the way down to one-on-one mentor sessions. So it's just several different formats in which we can interact with entrepreneurs and they can interact with us and really share our knowledge and our experience and try to teach them as much as possible from that experience, but also learn more about what's going on in South Africa and get the lay of the land so we can best apply what we've learned throughout the years to help them achieve what they're trying to achieve.
You guys are heading to Johannesburg. Can more people get involved in these sessions for the upcoming session in Johannesburg?
Yes, absolutely. So we want to involve as many people as possible. We're down here to help the maximum number of people. So you can follow us on Twitter at SendGrid or any of our personal Twitter handles to kind of see the live updates, but also at sw7.co is Keith's website, and he's got a good list of events that can show you where we'll be, when we'll be there, and we'd love to meet and talk to as many people as possible.
Perfect. Now, Martin, I want to come to you. You've done some very interesting stuff with something they call music hackathons. I have no idea what that is all about. So please, if you would enlighten us.
Yeah, so it's not exactly as big and scary as it sounds. A hackathon is a very simple concept. It's a place and a space for developers to get together, gather together and experiment with new technology, and at the end of it, maybe build awesome things. Hackathons can be thematic in that, maybe there's, so for instance, the music hackathons, it's like, you have got 24 hours to build something awesome that's music related. That can be new instrumentation, new music discovery services, anything at all as long as it's music related. And hackathons around the world can be thematic, they can be non-thematic, they can be company specific, they can be software specific. They range, but the very basic level is you find a room, you find some time, you put developers in there and see if they can create something awesome. Part of my job is to attend hackathons on a regular basis and actually work with developers to help them achieve what it is they're trying to achieve, but at the same time, teach them a little bit about SendGrid and what it is that we do, and hopefully, through that they'll consider us the next time they want to send a big, massive email.
Exactly, perfect. Now, just to wrap up, I mean, it's very interesting. I'm sure like hackathons like this pushes the envelope when it comes to creativity, I'm sure, as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Advice for small business owners, entrepreneurs. Tim and Paul, I want to ask you guys this. You've made a success out of your business, but what advice could you pass on to entrepreneurs out there?
Sure, I think for me, and having done this for quite a while, one of the biggest pieces of advice that I could give markets like this is don't be afraid to fail. It's going to happen. This is the technology business. Just don't be afraid to keep trying, and if you fail, that's fine. That's part of the culture, as long as you do what we say, fail forward, and learn from your mistakes and jump right back into the ecosystem again. Don't feel bad about it. It's all good. Keep moving on.
My number one piece of advice for any entrepreneur anywhere in the world would be seek out people who have experience and who have expertise in areas that you don't, or even areas that you do, and ask them questions. And don't be afraid to not know something and let them know that you don't know, because leveraging other people's experience to make you more successful is the best way to really move down the road of entrepreneurialism, and not only seek out mentorship but seek to give mentorship. So one of the best ways to learn is to teach.
All the best for your sessions up in Joburg.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for having us.
Now, Microsoft BizSpark in South Africa is proud to be associated with global thought leaders of this caliber. Signing up to BizSpark has many advantages, such as giving startup software developers access to Microsoft software development tools and training, and connects them with key industry players. Now, if you want to get more involved, visit the BizSpark website, www.bizsparksa.co.za. That's www.bizsparksa.co.za.